What's up, everybody? Me Metal Mike here for another album review. So we have Uriah Heep's "Sweet Freedom," and hell yeah, it's one of my favorite Uriah Heep albums. Um, let's pull out the booklet. Sweet Freedom. So you got the booklet. You got you got David Byron and Mick Box, the Curse Lake on drums. This album came out in 1973. So this is Uriah Heep, "Sweet Freedom," and I will show you guys the disc. That's the disc for "Sweet Freedom," Uriah Heep, and this comes after, I think, Demons and Wizards. This comes, I think, after Demons and Wizards. After some of their successful albums, this is probably one of the more commercial studio albums. I think it's a good album. I mean, there's not a bad track on the studio album. This is a version that has the bonus tracks on it. So we go straight into Dreamer. It's a fucking killer song. And then we go right into Stealin'. Another anthem classic, Stealin'. Start off real slow, very mellow. You get those Hammond organs on the second track on "Stealin'." They're fucking David Byron's just vocals, just killing it on this album. And man, David Byron was a fucking fantastic frontman, and it's a shame people don't talk about him much. Then we go into "One Day," another solid track. You go into the title track, another fucking fantastic track. "If I Had the Times," another killer track. "Seven Stars" is just a fucking classic, man. Fucking great song. I love "Seven Stars." "Circus" is another killer track, and then probably the best track off the album, in my opinion, is the last track, "Pilgrim." Oh my god, what a great way to end the album. I think the whole band at this time is pretty well on fire, riding off the successes of Demons and Wizards, and very humble, very heavy. And the album that came after that was "Look at Yourself," and I think the band right now is just kind of riding high on success at the moment, and it only gets better after "Sweet Freedom," I think. And we'll talk about the bonus tracks. You got "Sunshine." Track 9 is an extra track. You got the extended version of "Seven Stars." You have the extended previously unreleased version of "Pilgrim" for track 11. You have the "If I Had Time" demo for track 12. You have an alternate live version of "Sweet Freedom" and an alternate live version. And this came from NCPS Records. No, Sanctuary Records. So be a BMG, basically. And yeah, love me some Uriah Heep. Sorry if the album review isn't the greatest. I'm a little tired. but I am here, and this is a live album review. And yeah, it's fucking Uriah Heep, man. No, all you new metalheads out there, this is a little rant from me, Metal Mike. Go fucking listen to Uriah Heep if you love early progressive rock. The same type of progressive rock that has a lot of ham organs in it. I think Uriah Heep is one of the early godfathers of the ham organ sound in the early 70s, alongside Deep Purple and Pink Floyd. I think those are the three bands that have perfected the Hammond organ sound in the early 70s. Uriah Heep, Pink Floyd, Deep Purple. Those are the three godfathers, in my opinion, alongside with the Doors, with Raymond Zarek, which I think he's the original, which I think he's the godfather of ham organ. But if we're talking like rock sound and just production and quality, it's Pink Floyd, Uriah Heep, and Deep Purple that have perfected the ham organ sound in right around that time period. So definitely go get Uriah Heep Sweet Freedom. And if I had to rate it on 1 to 10, it's a solid 8.5, man. It's a fucking classic album. I mean, I mean, I don't. I spin it. I'll usually spin this album maybe twice a week. This album and Abominog and Look at Yourself are probably my three overall favorite albums. Oh yeah, that's right, Ben. Vanilla Fudge. Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Yeah, Vanilla Fudge too. That's another band I'm thinking about doing. Want to talk about, but stay tuned. And because I put a comment, and I don't know if you want to do it with me, Ben. Either this week or this weekend, I want you and me to go over the Billboard. We'll do it on my channel or your channel. Probably my channel. On my channel, I want you and me to go over the Billboard's, I think, debut solo album. I want us to review that together. I think it's called Billboard Ward 1. I think it's Ward Along the Way, something like that. But I want to get people into listening to the Billboard solo albums. Personally, I like his second album, When the Bow Breaks. I think it's a fucking fantastic solo album. And I kind of want to go through all of the not counting Ozzy, because I've listened to all Ozzy, but I want on my channel, I want people to hear about the Geezer Butler solo albums, the Tony Iommi solo albums, the Bill Ward solo albums. And enough with Ozzy. Give Tony and Geezer and Bill some love, guys. Please. Because there's a lot of fucking good solo albums out there. From legendary bands. Look at AC/DC. Hell, go listen to some of the Bon Scott stuff before AC/DC with Fraternity and a few other bands he was in. That's some good stuff. I think he was also in a bubblegum pop band called the Valentines. It was kind of like Beatles-ish. Go listen to, Brian Johnson's previous band before AC/DC, Geordie. That's some good rockin' stuff. But yeah, don't just be involved in legacy bands, people. Definitely go listen to, the solo albums from those legacy band members. Not just the most popular band member, the legacy band members. Hell, go listen to the Phil Rudd Head Job album, which is going to be a future review on the channel this month. But anyway, my schedule for this month is I'm going to do more album reviews this week is on the way. And there will be another live stream this week, probably either Wednesday or Thursday, maybe around noon is when I'm going to start doing a little hangout stream, bro. Just chat for a half hour or an hour. Hour and 30 minutes probably is the best time for me. But anyway, keep things fucking metal. Go subscribe to Metal Ben's Chronicles. Go subscribe to Music of Destruction, because if you don't, you are not a metal bastard or a heavy metal brother. And you will get the shovel if you don't. I will make sure of that. Sitting right there in the corner, just waiting to be used. Anyway, guys, enough of my bullshit. Have a fucking nice evening and keep things fucking metal, people.